Now, you can always depend on the tech world to come up with the newest technologies, the latest innovations, and the funkiest concepts. And one such concept which is being talked about down in Bangalore these days is called BYOD, or Bring Your Own Devices to Work. Companies are not just encouraging employees, but incentivizing employees to bring their own smartphones and their own tablet PCs into work, all in the name of improving efficiency. Down in Tech City, Balakrishnan reports.
34-year-old Yedunandan is inseparable from his gadgets, and with a sales role in his company, he needs to be connected to the network. But what makes this possible on all his devices is a new trend catching up in corporate India called Bring Your Own Device, or BYOD. This concept allows employees to bring their own personal devices like smartphones, laptops, PDAs, and use it within the organization.
I can't carry my laptop everywhere. So nowadays, we have iPads, smartphones. I use them under different circumstances, and it has made my life a lot easier. So I can access resource anywhere from any device, and I can join meetings from anywhere, from any device.
According to a global survey by networking major Cisco, 3 of every 4 employees in India use multiple gadgets for work-related purposes. A British Telecom global study revealed India has among the highest proportion of employees using personal devices for work at 80%, second only to China with 92%. 38-year-old managing director of SAP Labs in India, Feroz, says Bring Your Own Device helps organizations attract new talent and motivates existing employees to improve their productivity.
Today, the latest devices are not owned by corporates. The latest devices are actually owned by the college students. A college student today probably has the bandwidth to spend money on the most expensive device you can think of, which was unimaginable a few decades back or a few years back. So if you want to get them into the system, you have to get the devices into the system first before you get them into the system. So it's an absolute necessity.
So significant are the benefits that IT firms are not just encouraging, but also doling out incentives to their employees to adopt the trend. For instance, SAP India pays 15,000 rupees to employees for handset purchase, and employees are eligible to change the handset every 2 years. ThoughtWorks employees were recently given $1,000 and asked to invest in something to boost their productivity. Citrix's BYOD policy offers a stipend equivalent to $2,100 paid out to full-time employees.
To give a Citrix example, the policy meant, the Bring Your Own policy meant that there were savings for the IT department. So the COO is able to show instant savings to finance, which will make it definitely attractive.
But with every new trend comes a new challenge. According to the British Telecom study, 73% of Indian CIOs admit to a security breach due to an unauthorized device. But roughly 50% with the BYOD policy say they can immediately identify an unauthorized device connected to their network. Another India-specific study on this trend shows more than 50% of IT professionals in India say risk resulting from BYOD currently outweighs the benefits. And in order to tackle some of these concerns, Gartner suggests that IT managers using BYOD should deploy mobile data protection, network access control, and mobile device management in their networks.
Security will always remain a challenge in the BYOD if it's not implemented well. So there are few ways to handle the security. You can go for something called as a mobile device management. So you have many companies who are offering the mobile device management globally, and through which their security is taken care of. Another thing, a lot of companies are thinking of going for a hosted virtual desktop environment. 3, it all depends what kind of access you want to give to your employees on the BYOD.
A recent global study indicates BYOD will drive enterprise sales of tablet devices and account for about 35% of total sales in 2015. But the opportunity is not limited to manufacturers of devices, but also extends to networking and security companies, as Mahesh Gupta of Cisco explains.
BYOD, Bring Your Own Device, is something which I feel a little futuristic for India right now. And the way I see it happening right now is choose your own device or carry your own device on mobile phones or smartphones. And this trend is happening now for us in India because more and more people are coming with the smartphones as they're graduating from their engineering colleges, as they're graduating from their MBA colleges.
Analysts say the adoption trend for the bring your own device concept is still very nascent in India and largely restricted to technology companies. but with employers across industries looking to boost productivity of their mobile workforce, this will soon become a necessity rather than just an incentive. In Bangalore, Balakrishnan, NDTV Profit.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.